imetusaidia pakubwa sana, kwa sababu shida yetu ilikuwa ni maji.
Drslp has done what we have seen. This is what Turkana said I have seen instead of hearing.
Lakini sana sana atupate kiu sahi.
Lying in the northwestern part of Kenya is the country's largest arid and semi-arid county, Turkana County. The county is inhabited by the Turkana people, who form a majority of the population that consists of both pastoralists and agro-pastoralists. Being an arid and semi-arid county, the agro-pastoral community have in the past experienced very harsh climatic conditions of very high temperatures and very low and unreliable rainfall. The adverse effects of prolonged droughts have often resulted in water scarcity for livestock, human consumption, as well as for agricultural production.
We had a major drought between 2010 and 2011 that had a major effect in loss of livestock in the county and loss of the community livelihoods.
Mvua hapa ni chache. Mvua inakuja pengine mara moja, mwaka mwingine hatupati mvua. Sasa unapata hayo mashamba yanakauka tu.
It is against this backdrop that the multinational Drought Resilience and Sustainable Livelihoods Program, in collaboration with the county government of Turkana, endeavored to intervene and build the resident communities' resilience to these recurrent droughts and their effects.
Drslp was launched in Turkana County in November of 2013. The major objective was creating resilience, such that when we have a drought like what we had in 2010-2011, we don't have a recurrence of livestock loss or people moving and having that competition for those resources, which would bring those inter-community conflicts.
The program has created a number of structures that cushions residents from the adverse effects of droughts. Some of these structures include boreholes, shallow wells, water ponds, and irrigation schemes.
There are a number of projects that are being run in Turkana County. Some of the projects have been successfully completed and handed over to the beneficiaries. Others are ongoing and at various completion levels. Others have already been rolled out and the sites handed over to the contractors in readiness for commencement of construction works.
This is the Simailele Shallow Well, a shallow well that provides water to the pastoral community in Simailele area and adjacent areas within Katil Ward. A couple of years back, the water situation was devastating. Residents would trek for over 10 kilometers daily with their animals in search of water. Currently, water is available within a distance of 1 to 3 kilometers.
Simailele borehole was a deliberate action by the project to bring water closer to the farming community in Simailele. At the moment, it's the only watering point for 4 villages in the area. We had targeted the 450 households, but currently it is being used by around 1,200 households.
Kule nyuma, kabla hii mradi ijefika, yani ijetufikia, tulikuwa na shida ya maji. Watu walikuwa wanaenda kuchota maji kama kilomita 7 ama 8 huko mto uko ndani.
Lakini kwa sasa sisi tumefaidika sana. Tunaosha vyombo, tunafua manguo, hata tunaweza nyunyisha hata kashamba kadogo hapo nyumbani.
Mifugo yetu imefaidika. Hawaendi distance mrefu kutafuta maji, wanapata maji karibu.
The program has drilled and equipped 4 boreholes in the county. The boreholes include Lorugum, Katilia, and Upper Kawalase. For a long time in Akwamwekwi village, where the Upper Kawalase borehole was drilled, the water situation was disheartening.
Ile changamoto ambayo tulikuwa nayo ni changamoto ya maji ambayo tulikuwa katika hii eneo yote. Changamoto ya maji. Hatuko tunapata maji kwa urahisi.
Upper Kawalase borehole was an added structure. It was added in 2015 to expand the program to other sub-counties. Incidentally, it is in the peri-urban area of Lodwar town. The major issue is that there is a very high water demand in the Lodwar township ward.
Watu walikuwa naenda mtoni kuchota maji. Unajua mto huu, nadhani maji ni machafu. Hayo maji machafu yalikuwa yanasababisha magonjwa. Na tuna baadhi ya watu ambao waliweza kupoteza watoto na hata kupoteza watu wazee hata vijana kwa sababu ya magonjwa ya maji.
Kitambo tulikuwa tukuchota maji leo. Hiyo maji ndio tunashindania mpaka siku 3. Hiyo maji ikiisha unaenda tena kutafuta maji. Utumie tena siku 3 ndio uende. Na ikikosa hata chakula ya ukupata upigi sababu hakuna maji.
Currently, the borehole yields 10 cubic meters of water per hour as it provides clean water to 400 households in the area. The facilities accompanying the borehole include an elevated tank resting on a platform, a solar-powered pump, a perimeter chain link fence, and a water kiosk. Now the area is a beehive of activities, with women fetching water as children engage in wheeling the containers to their respective homes.
Wakati ile ilikuwa tunapata shida. Hata mara nyingine watu hata naoga karibu siku 4 bila kuoga. Lakini sasa hii tunaoga kila siku. Asubuhi ukiamka pia unajimwagia maji, ukitokea tena njua pia naoga kidogo unajimwagia. Tunafurahia tena karibu tukue kama samaki.
Wakati kama huu hata idadi ya watu ambao wamekuja kujenga upande huu imeongezeka, na ni kwa sababu ya maji. Tunatarajia kwamba ingawa hii ni sehemu ya ukame, tunatarajia kwamba tutakuwa na ile uwezo ya hata sisi kuweza kukuza mimea, na tukikuza mimea tutaweza kuimprove our diet, hali yetu ya lishe.
For the purpose of sustainability, there is a management in place, and the management charge a nominal fee to the beneficiaries who draw water from the borehole. Most of them are charging 5 shillings per jerrycan of 20 liters, and that is for purposes of ensuring that if there is a breakdown, they can use the same money to fix any problem which might be maybe as a result of any of the pipes breaking or any of the system breaking down.
Drought Resilience and Sustainable Livelihoods Program has constructed 3 water pans. They are Lokiriama Water Pan, Nakabosan Water Pan, and Kotoruk Water Pan. Kotoruk Water Pan, with a capacity of 40,000 cubic meters, is in Kotoruk sub-location, Loima sub-county. The water pan benefits about 300 households, 6,500 sheep and goats, 500 cattle, and 200 camels daily. The trekking distances in search of water have been reduced from an average of 15 kilometers to 1 kilometer.
The water pan is essentially meant for watering livestock. We add additional structures for water supply for the communities when they come to water the animals. But mostly it was to water animals in that Rolengipi corridor. That's a corridor, a grazing corridor during the dry season.
Actually, the water pans have come in handy in that during the drought spell, the water pans can hold water for a period of between 2 to 3 months. So during that time, the livestock do not have to trek for long distances in search of water.
So unaona saa hii tuko wapi? Tuko Disemba. Haya, Januari pia tutakunywa maji. Haya, February tutakunywa maji. March tutakunywa maji. Watu hii maji ni mingi.
Watere kolongo, arai kolongo tani kola yung kolongo adit no ipari na tani achai die. Lo saman jigar nga adit kabisa. Ayakad wani to kanege. No ne oda ke urgunege alamita ka tugulo pa ko tinini. Eramyo ngale na kware sa kumi. Eramyo ngakine na kware. Eramyo ngisikria lu ngagipi. Ko kindo ngalu chelo dong chona wi nini patok na lo ka kere lo ka twalani nini patok ana ngi dong to na ngulu amini jona piaro ngulu kipidang ala belabe kirata ken ka le lu avario ko naga beredang mtani yin na boni mabi
arai ngara ginja wang ari punu kana ngara ginja na malang baran na tanya nyalu dia kana ka pene kana arai wona mala wa ye kerka korokan ni ortone ndang taladi nyade.
We have a water pan in the one in Kotaruk. When it was completed, we had actually put in infrastructure so that we can water the livestock outside the water pan. But the traffic was so huge that it overran the infrastructure, the fence, and they were watering the livestock inside the water pan.
The pastoralists in Turkana County have for many years had several challenges when it came to selling their livestock. Drslp, in response to this challenge, has constructed 4 livestock sale yards. The 4 sale yards are Katilu Livestock Sale Yard, Lorugum Livestock Sale Yard, Kapus Livestock Sale Yard, and Kalemongorok Livestock Sale Yard.
Mostly, the pastoralists were selling their livestock under trees or along the roads. And we came up with a proposal to have these structures erected in these areas where they can aggregate the animal for sale, either locally or to other marketers from outside the county.
Wakati hii sale yard ilikuwa hajawekwa, watu wengi ambaye sasa hivi wana wachuruzi wako wanajua maana ya biashara. Sasa hivi vijana wengi sasa hivi wanafanya biashara. Wengi sasa hivi wengi wamekuja kununua mbuzi, wananunua ng'ombe, wanaleta hapa wanauza, wamekuwa na pesa yao. Hakuna mtu anafikiria tena mambo mabaya. Hii sale yard imepungua watu akili.
Tangu tujengewe imeturufaisha kwa maneno mengi. Zamani ilikuwa wanyama zetu ikilala hapa usiku wewe na utoweka. Na mara mingi ilikuwa ingine hata ipatikani. Kwa saa hizi hii wanyama zetu inalala hapa mpaka asubuhi, tunachunga mpaka asubuhi tena tunapata hapa kama bado iko kwa zile.
In this current market here, we have farmers who had been selling 1 to 3 animals in a week. Currently, we have an average of around 500 to 700 livestock being sold from this livestock sale yard every week.
Kalemongorok Livestock Sale Yard has had a significant effect on the pastoral community in the county. It has improved the living standards of the people as well as improved market access for livestock from both local and external buyers, especially due to its location along Turkana-Kainuk Highway.
We normally collect revenue from this place. That revenue is divided into 2. 30% will go to the county government and 20% remain the market to maintain the markets.
Hiyo pesa inapoenda kwa community mzima. Mtu yeyote tu mwenye atakuwa anashinda ndani ya community, kuna ruhusa sisi ya kutoa pesa hiyo kwa hiyo mfuko iende isaidie. Mtoto ana mfuko za shule tunatakana tusaidie. Mtu amelema katika hospitali tunatakana tusaidie. Halafu ile nyingine pia ni ya kuchunga hapa kwa sababu ya emergency. Kama sasa vile juzi upepo uligonga hii salient. Tulitoa hiyo pesa ndio ile rekapa hiyo mwanya. Ndio tukafanya repair kidogo.
The project has the approach of saying we are moving with the community. We are coming to assist the community to achieve their livelihoods objectives and goals. So it's not that we are coming to help helpless people. but these are people who have their capacities and abilities. We are only improving on their capacity for resilience and sustainability.
In Turkana County, the Drslp interventions have played a significant role in building resilience of the pastoral communities. They have reduced the trekking distances for both livestock and humans, improved the living standards of the people, and reduced the human-animal competition for water, which is a very scarce resource in the county.
Going forward, we have new structures that are coming up, and we believe those will further expand the impacts of the project. The major ones are the expansion of the pasture production. The other we have is pasture storage and expansion of water provision to the communities.
Drslp, pongezi kwa sababu wa kuleta project. Tunawashukuru sana, tunawashukuru sana.